All right, we're recording. Day 3, hit record from home. We're all at home. You might be working, you might not be working. If you are out there, please be safe. We're in the middle of some rough times, which is all the more reason to do some art. That's how I'm coping. Hopefully this helps you. I'm making art every day, 5 days a week, while I'm quarantined here at home. This is the 3rd day I'm doing this. First day I did some voice acting. 2nd day I did some music. 3rd day I did some writing. Do you like to write? A lot of the best writing comes from rewriting. And a lot of the way that I like how writing happens on Hit Record is we write together. On the show I was just writing and directing, shooting, big show for Apple TV+. Writing is very collaborative. I was working with 4 other writers. On Hit Record, writers rewrite each other. That's a big part of how we do it. Take someone's writing, and any piece of writing you find on Hit Record, it's always open to like, oh, I like this, I'm gonna take this little piece and jump off of it, or I'm just gonna do another draft on what you just did. And it does, I admit, take some getting used to, because for a lot of writers, writing is like a solitary thing. It's like, this is my writing. And the notion of having someone else jump in on your writing is irregular, but this is how we do it in our community. And here's an example. 2 days ago, I was talking about this project that Endangerhood started called Life in the Time of Corona. Thought it was a really great idea that he just opened up a big sandbox for people to talk about their experiences during this time, both on camera, into the microphone, and writing. And so I was just looking through different writing that people had been doing, and I found a little piece by a writer named Steffi B. It was called Glitch, and I liked what she wrote. Why don't I just read it to you? It's short. I'll read you her writing, and then I'll read you. I did a little rewrite of it. I think maybe it can go further places from there, but first I'll read you her thing. It's called Glitch. It goes, "It's not the end of the world, it's just a glitch. And although your plans have gone to shit, while the whole world holds its breath, the days continue to get longer, and the planet continues to spin. So listen to the bird song, and stand with your face in the sun, and pay attention to the opportunities that you would have missed had your path not been blocked." I really liked these ideas, and I really liked her words. This notion of, in the middle of truly dark times where lots of people are really suffering, I think it's incredibly important to first and foremost try to address that suffering. I also think the optimist in me likes to, and maybe this is unrealistic, but I like to think that it's within our grasp to come out of this dark experience somehow illuminated. And I thought she captured that really well. What you can learn from life kind of stopping suddenly. And so I did a little rewrite of what she wrote. And I focused on her 3rd line, because her 3rd line I thought was a great hooky way to kick off a little piece like this. So I titled mine, "Yes, Your Plans Have Gone to Shit." I feel like that's what a lot of us, especially we lucky ones who are not sick. I think if we're really honest, there's a lot of folks out there who are like still feeling, attachment to what we thought we would be doing, the things we had scheduled, the things we had on our calendars that are getting fucked up by all this. And so I like, yes, your plans have gone to shit. So that's what mine's called, and I'll read it to you. Yes, your plans have gone to shit while the whole world holds its breath. So listen to the bird song, and stand with your face in the sun, and mind what you'd have missed had you kept moving. Maybe it's would have instead of you'd have. Anyway. I like this piece, and I want to start a project about this. You've been seeing the last few days, if you're new to Hit Record, I've been contributing to different people's projects. I thought now maybe be a good time to start a little project just based on this piece of writing from Steffi B and me called "Yes, Your Plans Have Gone to Shit." I think this can make a cool little short film. Very short. in the project, I'm gonna have some different steps. There'll be a step for voice actors to read this out loud, and then we'll maybe add some cinematography. If you do some filming or editing, you could find footage that's already on the site, edit it together, put music to it, make a little short film that's just got this in it. But I also want to have just a visual art step in the project because I'd like someone to do kind of a graphic treatment. Just simple, it could just be a nice looking font or something of these words. Come contribute to my new project.
I want to get to hit record.
Since I did some writing today, if you want to do some writing, first thing you could do is do some rewriting, just like I did. Find a piece of writing on the site. It could be in the Life in the Time of Corona project because that's pertinent to us all right now, or it could be any other piece of writing. You can explore all kinds of different writing on the site and find something that you like and you might want to rewrite it. Try it. It's different than staring at the blank page and being like, what do I want to say? Try it. Finding someone's piece of writing and saying like, this is what I could add to it, or this is what I might change about it, or this is how I think I could like make it shorter. Almost always a good idea to make writing shorter. What do they say? Brevity is the source of wit. So you could do some rewriting, or here's a writing prompt that might get the juices flowing. This is a popular writing prompt on the site that I think I've contributed to this. I have to find my contribution to it. If I haven't, I've meant to. If I haven't, I will. This is a really good one. It's a simple writing prompt. It just goes, no matter how old I get, I still ... Yeah, I thought this was just a really good kind of thought starter for writing. Jerry Chicago came up with this writing challenge and been a whole bunch of contributions doing it. Some of the contributions are funny, some of them are sincere. You can make it short, you can make it long, but just think about those little things that you live by that you knew when you were young and you still know them. I'll give you some examples here. This is a short little contribution. No matter how old I get, I still wave at the fire truck as it passes by. And most of the time, they still wave back. That's great. I don't know, this warms my heart, especially for all the first responders out there. Then here's a longer one by SmileDoc7. I'll just read to you. No matter how old I get, I still am awed by the images and emotions of my dreams. My mother told me that when she asked 2-year-old me what I would teach my soon-to-be-born sister, I replied, I'm going to teach her how to dream. I've always found my dreams to be so real and vividly colored, and though often I wake up with the dream's pictures quickly fading, the emotion of a dream stays with me. Since a child, I've wondered why we dream and searched to find the meanings of my dreams. I hate to imagine a time when I wouldn't dream. I love how a writing prompt can just make you meditate about the things that are important to you in life. Anyway, so there's a writing prompt if you feel like doing some writing. All right, I'm gonna call it there for today. Have a great weekend, everybody. I'll be back on Monday doing this for the beginning of week 2 of Art from Home. The world can change a lot in a couple days in these days and times, so we'll see what the world is on Monday. But I hope you all and your close ones are staying safe and washing your hands, staying inside. We actually just found out California is going on total lockdown now. Love and positivity and solidarity to everybody out there. And let's make some art together. Thanks again. See you Monday.